It's funny. It's funny you say that because I was gonna say the best piece of footage I saw that you put in there was the Steven Seagal dancing.
Oh yeah, that was for Q&A me and One Man did, and someone asked about his dancing skills.
He probably looks, him dancing probably looks like Weird Al Yankovic in that video, that Fat, which was the parody of Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I was just waiting for that song Kung Fu Fighting coming up.
Yeah, it sounds like Beverly Hills Ninja kind of stuff going on right there.
Yeah, exactly.
It was so funny because he wasn't even dancing; he was doing like martial arts.
His Aikido moves.
Yeah. Gold.
Yeah, it was like a mix between the robot and his Aikido moves.
Or John Travolta or something.
More like Fat Cheeto.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard that story about Seagal and Ronda Rousey's uncle, Judo Gene LaBelle?
Yeah, Gene LaBelle, yeah.
Yeah, how Seagal said he had a move to get out of any chokehold, and Gene put him in a chokehold and choked him out. And then Steven Seagal was like, okay, let's go again. And he did it again, and he was saying that Seagal must have had came back from a big steak dinner or something like that because he choked him out the second time, and Seagal shit himself. Like right there in front of everybody.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's
I didn't hear
cool.
about that.
Oh God.
I saw it on Joe Rogan.
John, I know you know about the incident that happened between Seagal and Van Damme.
Yeah, that's actually a topic I wanted to touch on soon because, there's just, when did it start back in 97?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think was Van Damme on a talk show, was Arsenio Hall?
Yeah.
I forgot which talk show it was.
Yeah.
And he talked shit about Seagal, how there was a fight at Stallone's party.
Yeah.
So, I think Seagal, he just can't get over it.
I remember Van Damme when he was doing promos for Expendables 2. He talked about who should be in the next Expendables. He said Steven Seagal, and he respectfully said he needs to weight, he needs to get back in shape. So it was nice that Van Damme still respected him, but still he had to let it out to say that you gotta get your shit together, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Shit all over again.
Yeah, but I don't know if Seagal can say the same for Van Damme, has the same kind of mutual respect for Van Damme. I highly doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's too high on that horse, you know?
Yeah, high on that.
High on that fried chicken.
How can you get high off KFC, though? Or Bojangles?
Yeah, or
Popeyes.
Baskin Robbins.
Just chicken. Or
someone told me in a question on the Q&A thing that apparently Steven Seagal had gotten a citizenship in Serbia.
Really?
I don't know much. I don't know if it's true or not, but it doesn't surprise him.
Seagal.
You know, sooner or later, if Seagal keeps eating a bunch of McDonald's and stuff like that, he's eventually going to look like freaking Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, I'll buy Seagal.
Yeah.
Too many Mountain Dews.
Exactly. You remember that commercial, yeah. Well, Van Damme. At least I give her credit for Van Damme. He's doing straight to. He's been doing a lot of straight to video movies like Seagal, but at least he's showing more effort than Seagal is.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, especially in the past 8 years.
Yeah.
I think they should bring back Van Damme's reality show. I was in love with that. Yeah, I was watching that constantly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't I hear like he was like having breakdowns in the show?
Yeah.
Like he got pissed off because he found out he was not going to be in the Bloodsport reboot.
I'll be pissed too.
Yes.
And he had a fight that was coming up that he wanted to fight this champion, and his wife is like, "You can't fight that guy. That guy will kill you." He's like, "I will not lose this fight." He's like crying.
Yeah.
He's crying in almost every episode.
But now it's a Kickboxer reboot.
Yeah. I saw like a trailer for that, and yeah.
And now it's getting the sequel.
Speaking of Kickboxer reboot, the guy who's going to play Van Damme's kind of character, like Kurt Sloan, Alain Moussi, he's actually going to be Charlie in the next Street Fighter series coming out.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Charlie Blanca?
Charlie is the guy who becomes Blanca. Charlie Blanca, yes.
I don't know that.
Charlie! Charlie!
In the games, Charlie isn't even Blanca. He's just Guile's friend who got killed.
Yeah, I wish I knew more about that Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I know in the movie he had that great part where it was like, Charlie! Charlie!
I just remember last time I watched Street Fighter, I couldn't get through with it. I was like, I can't, man, I can't. I gotta turn this off.
I don't blame you.
Which is worse, Street Fighter or Batman and Robin?
Batman and Robin.
Oh man.
I will say Street Fighter.
I find the only thing Batman and Robin had going for it was the soundtrack.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, that was it.
I would say Batman and Robin because, I mean, look at the cast. I think that holds some more weight.
Mm-hmm.
Although technically I do think Street Fighter is a bit more disappointing considering the source material, and since Mortal Kombat came out like around the same time, it really proved that you could do this kind of fighting game and do justice.
And Van Damme was hitting that plateau in that area where you were expecting a great Van Damme performance in Street Fighter, and that was a big letdown.
Yeah, even then I kind of felt Van Damme was kind of miscast as Guile because the character is supposed to be this all-American hero, and he's speaking with a Belgian accent.
They should have gotten Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's Swedish.
Swedish, but he doesn't really have that much of an accent, really.
Nah.
Mm.
Well, I know Dolph Lundgren right now is filming Kindergarten Cop 2.
Really?
Yeah, you know about that?
No.
I knew about it.
I know he was filming it, but I'd like to see how it's gonna be handled. I'd like to see Arnold come back, but I would
have Chuck Norris as the gym teacher.
That'd be awesome.
He's telling the kids like when I say jump, you say how high. It's like whacking the kids against the wall.
What else? You have Dolph Lundgren as a teacher, Chuck Norris as a gym teacher, possibly Jackie Chan as the chef, or
Yeah.
That's gold.
all he'd be serving are rice and noodles and egg rolls and fried chicken.
He'll be working in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
And who would be the janitor?
Hmm.
How about Seagal?
Sweeping all day.
These damn kids. I can see that.
He's wiping the shit off the floor. He's shitting his pants.
Cleaning gum off the bottom of desks and shit.
Scrubbing toilets. Eating leftovers.
That's a good one. Like Dolph Lundgren sees him eating the kids' lunches, and he's like, "Stop it!" And he dropped the food out of his mouth.
He'd be like, "You want that snack back?"
Like, I know who stole all those lunches. It was that damn Sasquatch. No, it wasn't. It was Steven Seagal.
It's my snack back, bitch.
It's funny how you mentioned Sasquatch because if Sasquatch actually did appear, and the sequel would be Abominable, that movie that John Bigfoot.
Steven Seagal's Bigfoot.
That would be amazing.
Who would be the principal?
How about Stallone?
Stallone could do it. Stallone could do it. So make him up like Tango a bit,
Yeah.
What about the chemistry teacher?
I would have said Dolph Lundgren because he's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's teaching chemistry because he has a
MIT.
degree in engineering. Yes.
Yeah, probably Van Damme or something.
Or Van
Yeah,
Damme.
Van Damme can play the villain, like he can be like a French teacher or something like
French.
Yeah, I got one. Gary Busey.
Yes, Gary Busey would be amazing.
Tigers, bears.
Yeah, he's bringing the kids a bedtime story. The tigers, the lions, the tigers, the bears. Oh my!
Yeah.
Oh
And
man.
this is probably gonna be the most shocking thing that you've heard so far, John. But you know the wrestler Kane, right?
Yeah.
He's actually really smart in real life, and he used to be an English teacher.
See, I know he's smart. I didn't know about the teacher part.
Yeah.
I know he's like a real political guy.
Yeah, he seems like a really nice guy in real life too.
So, speaking of wrestling, what are you guys' thoughts on Daniel Bryan retiring?
It's pretty sad.
Yeah, it is sad.
Yeah.
I didn't I don't watch him much anymore because of the shit going on. But I kind of like Daniel Bryan. Yeah, it is sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan, but you know, it's unfortunate. So I heard like Johnny Depp's playing the Invisible Man or something.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Speaking of Johnny Depp, I don't know if this was a recent pic, but I've seen some pics of him where he looks kind of fat too.
Probably.
Well, for yoga hosers.
What?
Yoga hosers.
Probably.
I know his daughter's in that, and
it was weird, though, John. Even though he looks like he's gaining weight, he's still the guy who's fucking Amber Heard.
you know what's funny is I went to see Tusk in the theater when it came out, and for the longest time I thought, because Kevin Smith's on this big Canadian kick, I thought that the guy the cop who they go see, who was Johnny Depp's character, I thought that was like a French actor we have called Gerard Depardieu, and it was actually
that guy, yes, I remember that guy.
Yeah, it was actually Johnny Depp, and I was like, oh my god. I only noticed it on the second or third time watching that movie that it was actually Johnny Depp in that movie.
Yeah, and Isaiah, I said that Johnny Depp was fucking Amber Heard, and I think that might have gotten you jealous because she was one of your girls, right?
Yeah. It's still to this day. I don't even want to get into that.
Did you probe her too?
It would have been great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be hilarious if you kidnapped Johnny Depp and you put him and you started torturing him like in Fire in the Sky.
Oh, that would be great. It would have been that. I would definitely go for that.
You've seen that movie, right, John? Fire in the Sky?
Yeah, that's a very good one. That's an underrated film too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's based on a true story.
Travis Walton, right?
Travis Walton, yeah.
Eddie B. Sweeney.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a while, but I remember it being very good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't seen that since like I was little.
But I bring up Johnny Depp, and it's weird because Johnny Depp's. This is for Universal. Johnny Depp's playing Invisible Man, and now Tom Cruise is in the Mummy remake.
I don't know about that. I like Brendan Fraser. I don't know what Tom Cruise is going to do for this. I don't know what he's going to. I don't know about it.
I don't know if this is a straight up reboot of the previous series or if it's a remake of the original horror film.
Well, I heard the Mummy in this one's going to be female.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.